What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in. Listen, I want to put this out here. You got to stand on your rules in your company. You have to stand on it. You can't shake. You can't waver. You can't change your mind. Here's what I mean by that. I had a real estate company reach out to me. They got a property they wanted me to maintain. I gave them the price. They agreed on the price. As I explained to the realtor, listen, all payments are made online. I don't come pick up checks. You're not going to mail me no check. All payments are made online. Now, one can say, well, why would you do that? Why you don't just let them mail you a check and go pick up a check? I'm not chasing money, so I'm not going to pick up a check. Number two, when you do business with a contractor, you don't mail them a check unless you stay out of town. And even the more convenient way is to just pay that man online. So with that being said, had a real estate company reach out to me. I explained to the lady, all payments are made online. Oh, that's no problem, blah, 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 blah. Well, did the property, come time for payment, I get an email from the accountant of the company. Hey, this is such and such, blah, blah, blah. Can you send me your address so I can mail you a check? No, I'm not sending you my address to mail me a check. So I got back in touch with the realtor. Hey, man, that's a nice truck. I said, hey, I don't know if you remember when we talked. Like I explained before, all payments were made online. Oh, yeah, we talked to our accountant. They said they won't be able to do that. Now, you pay your employees. You probably get them a check. But most jobs now, it's direct deposit. So, if you can't pay this invoice online, we're not doing no more business. And I didn't say that to her in a nasty way. I said, okay, no problem. Here's my address. But moving forward, any more services, all payments must be made online. Now you'll look at that like, man, you just let a property go. Even more potential work because you don't want to get a check in the mail. It's all money and spend the same. Okay. If I'm going to stand on principles and rules of my company on how I run it, we need to go back. We need to go back to the lady that had the $1 million company, and I told her, you're not going to mail me a check, you're going to pay me online. And she told me, I don't mail checks. No, she said, I don't pay online. I mail everybody a check. You're not mailing me one, so what we going to do? You owe me the amount for this many services, and we about to stop service. And that's exactly what I did. Had another real estate company reach out to me. I explained to them in the door, payments are made online. And she said, oh, we don't do that. So if I'm going to take a check from this real estate company, I need to call that other real estate company back. I need to call that $1 million lady back and say, hey, I accept checks now. No, I'm standing on on how I run my business. And I remember, I'm going to say this and I'm going to let y'all go. I was watching, it was a motivational speaker. I'm not going to say his name because I'm not cleared to say his name. He had got a call to come do a speaking engagement, and they was paying him $10,000, right? That's an old house. I bet it's haunted. They was paying him $10,000 to do a speaking engagement. I'm gonna go ahead and back in and turn around. And they said, look, just make sure the way the guy, and y'all probably know him when I say this. They say, hey, we want Mr. Such Such come out. We're going to pay him $10,000. But listen, we noticed in all of his videos that he make, he don't wear a suit. So just make sure he have a suit on. And his assistant was like, oh, no problem. I'll let him know. So his assistant said, hey, we got to fly to such and such. We got to speak and engage. He said, all right, cool. But you got to wear a suit. He's like, wear a suit? Yeah, they want you to wear a suit because you're going to be speaking to such and such, blah, blah, blah. He said, well, you could tell him I ain't doing it. He said, huh? He said, tell him I ain't doing it. I don't wear suits. This is who I am. He like, look, man, it's just a suit. I go buy you the suit. We're not going to leave $10,000 on the table because you don't want to wear a suit. That ain't making no sense. He said, hey, man, look. This is how I structured myself, and this is how I'm operating, and I'm standing on this. Either they're going to accept me for what I wear, or they're going to find somebody else because I'm not wearing a suit. Well, he turned the job down. He didn't get it. As time went on, he got another call. Look, blah, 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 blah. By this time, his prices changed. He had the best motivational speaker. They say, hey, we want Mr. Such and Such to come out. We just have one thing, though. He said, look, if you want him to wear a suit, he ain't coming. He said, nah, we want him to wear the clothes he normally wear because we want him to we want him to gravitate towards this audience because they don't wear suits either. Stand on it, man. Stand on it. Stand on it. Don't let nobody else run your business. Don't let nobody listen. Let's talk numbers for a second. This client was paying me $300. The client property I let go, it was a $300 a month cut. Easy cut. $300 a month. Let it go. Had another lady reach out, the real estate lady. This was $120. It was a $240 a month cut. Let it go. I didn't take it on because you can't pay me online. So man, you just left $540 on the table. Wait, there's more. What I'm doing now is $120 a month. Super easy. So you lost $660 a month of work. Yeah, because you're not gonna tell me how to run this business. I had a lady tell me, I want you. She said, can I have you come out on the 1st and the 15th when I get paid? Man, I'm not about to obligate myself to your property on the 1st and the 15th. First might fall on a Saturday. First might fall on a Friday when I'm on the other side of town. I'm not gonna obligate myself to your property. I'm not gonna do it. And I had one. This was an Airbnb. Normally Airbnbs are rented out on a weekend, so I pushed them to like a Monday or a Tuesday. I put them on my Monday or Tuesday route. The guy go ask, can you come on Fridays or Thursdays before the renters get here? Excuse me, I got a cold. I said, no, sir, I'm sorry. I said, normally Airbnbs, I do them on Mondays or Tuesdays, sometimes Wednesday, to eliminate liability issues, because when people come in town, especially when you're renting a nice Airbnb house, they're not coming with one car. It's normally 2 to 3 to 4 cars, and I can break a window, and then it'll look bad on you. The lawn guy broke a window, then these people got to get back in town. I got to schedule something for them to get their window fixed. No, if I'm doing your Airbnb, it's going to be on a Monday or a Tuesday route, maybe Wednesday, but it's not going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's not happening. Not happening. Stand on your rules and principles, man. Stand on it. Don't let nobody run it for you.